Have you got some things that you never seem to get around to? I used to be that way. I used to have so many things that I just never seemed to get around to doing. And so today I want to share 3 more productivity tips and strategies to help you finally get around to it. So the first thing is time chunking. If you're working on a project or you've got a task to do, sometimes it's not possible just to keep going until that task is finished, because it can be a really long task or it can be quite tedious. So instead, time chunk and say, I'm going to spend an hour or 2 hours or even 20 minutes focused on that task. And at the end of that time, put it on pause and move on to the next thing. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is the power of now. Sometimes when I work with clients and we're sat either face to face and they'll say, oh yeah, what I'm gonna do when we finish is I'm gonna plan to do this or plan to do that. And I'll say, have you got your diary in front of you right now? Get it out. Why don't you just take a minute and look at your schedule and plan in when you're gonna actually get that particular thing done? So my personal time frame is, if it's going to take less than 3 minutes, I'm gonna do it now. So where you've got people who'll say things like, oh, we should plan a coffee, or we should plan to meet up, let's plan a call, and then they never get around to it. Literally in less than 3 minutes, you can check your schedule, get a date in the calendar, send a calendar invite if that's how you work, and then it's done. There is power in now. And tip number 3 is plan time to rest and plan time to relax. So plan those downtime moments. As you're scheduling your week out, don't fill every single day with activity and with things to do, because you need to rest. You need to also have downtime, as it will help you become more productive in the future. When I plan out my week, I also I create spaces where I can have time to relax. I can go swimming. I can do things that haven't got to have me really present to do work type of tasks. So hopefully those are going to be helpful. If you've got any other productivity tips and strategies, maybe put them in the comments below.